Welcome back to NGTV Play Super Smash Bros. Melee, featuring myself, Spencer, and my co-host Matt. I'm playing as Fox, Matt's playing as Samus. We're doing a first to 5.
Yeah, I decided to go Samus. So, you know, Spencer has like a idea. What it's like.
What the fuck? Nice.
Oh.
Okay, can I get a fucking short hop, please? That was like short of embarrassing.
Oh shit, this is cool. Like all like orange and shit.
Oh, so that's what that feels like.
So 2-0.
0. I mean, we could have the thing up and we could just know. Did you reset it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Probably could have gone straight and done better.
Yeah. Oh, I got fucking caught on the thingy. Ooh. Got lazy. No!
Shit.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yes, retribution.
2-1. Yeah, I kind of got lazy that time.
Get the fucking... Oh, cancel. What? I should have grabbed you.
meant to up B out of shield, but like I just bombed out of shield.
Shit. That fucking like white line thing. I'm like, can I land on that? I want to try to use it down air, but like I keep full hopping all crazy.
Oh, how come that didn't hit you?
I don't know. Oh, I know. Like, I guess maybe setting it up caused me to crouch underneath it. Oh god. What? Oh, the fucking platform got in the way. Oh, nice. That was good. How many wins is that?
That's 3. 3-1.
Oh, damn. Nairs are fun, huh, Matt? Oh, shit. You jab near me.
Yeah, just let that happen.
4-1. Now, if we draw this one, we can have a 4-1-1. I thought I had a jump.
You ain't got no jump, bitch. Oh. Still alive, baby. Shit. Still on. Should have air dodged. That sucks.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely not good enough at Fox to be able to take out Samus. It's cool because it's like, you know, you can tell. Like, okay, so it's almost like when Hungrybox plays Fox when you play Samus. It's like you do a lot of the right stuff and you know what you're supposed to be doing, but then there's certain tech stuff that you just avoid because you know you're not as like skilled at it.
Mm-hmm.
But like the core, like fundamental gameplay is there. And once you got a handle of her movement, you know, it was a bit harder for me to do anything. Also, I am not smooth with Fox at all. So,
yeah,
like, I wanted to do a lot of stuff, but I couldn't get it to work. You know? Like, I had no shield pressure on you practically at all.
You did have some.
Some, but I'm talking about, like, real shield pressure, you know, like where you were in the shield next to me and, like, it was guaranteed I was going to be doing something, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And, like, I allowed you to get away with a bunch of shit you would never let me do. But that must have been fun. I mean, you did good with the charge shots. You did good with, like, I feel like your ledge game is, like, not just because of the up tilt, but I think your ledge game is a little bit more refined as Samus than mine is, surprisingly. And that just has to do with, like, knowing when to go out with the nair, when to fade back with the nair to hit me with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't always do that as well. I feel like my neutral game is definitely probably a little bit more because I play Samus all the time. I also tend to stray away from what's just like the bread and butter stuff a bit too much. And I need to consistently I need to start consistently reminding myself what the bread and butter is supposed to be, because that's the stuff that works. Not saying that I shouldn't do other cool stuff and mix-ups, because you have to build on the foundation. And sometimes, a lot of times, like in the middle of an episode, I'll be playing Samus, and all of a sudden I'll start doing worse, because I'll just like completely abandon the fundamental stuff. Shield here, don't do this, that type of stuff. And you seem to have a good head about that when you play any character. So I think that's what makes it so hard for me, is playing as Fox, or really anybody. Like, if I play Samus, I feel like you would still play well, and you have done so in the past. You've beaten me in Samus Dittos.
Yeah.
I mean, that was in a much before time, but yeah, I don't know who would win now, but I feel like you would still do pretty well, because you have an understanding of, like,
well, as long as I
the
didn't
game
get
physics.
Sent out there and I had to come back.
Yeah, because you have a hard time with recovery.
I don't know what the fuck, how to do her bomb shit.
Literally, you mash B and hold down, and then you do one, and then you don't move, and then you wait for the other one, and then the other one sends you into the first one, and then you just move forward, and then you just repeat. You literally, you can just hit B like this, and it just works. You don't have to time it at all.
Yeah. What did I do that was cool? I feel like my combo game was a little bit better. Just like, well, not better, but like just different.
Yeah. And I have no idea if that has to do with the fact that I'm just like completely like not up, my Fox isn't good. So I was trying to think about like what combos you did that were cool, that were possible against, a good Fox. That wasn't just because, like I allowed you to get a lot of grabs that shouldn't have happened. Like grabs out of shield.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. And I think I allowed you to get a lot of extensions on combos that shouldn't have happened. Like you had a huge like nair thing that happened.
Yeah,
like,
that was sick.
And I was
I was just following you.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, all I can think about is I feel like Matt would just avoid this, but how would he do it? I have no idea. And I'm assuming it would be some, mixture of
teching and DIing.
Teching, DI, and getting into shield. But yeah, I mean, overall, I feel like you played well. I mean, you played like a solid Samus. You didn't really do much with the missiles. You started to try to do towards the end, but you don't really do the double missile or the.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to do it.
I mean, yeah, it just takes time and like.
I also didn't start crouch canceling anything until like we were on FOD.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow.
And I feel like I
can just sit here.
I stood still a lot as Fox, and
you stand still a lot as all your characters though.
Yeah. I just feel like it doesn't really
I was letting you get so many up airs because I was like, I'm just down air him.
Yeah, that's my mindset as well, and that's why I also get up aired so many times. It's like, oh, if I time it right, because you get those one or two down airs are like really sick. You're like, oh, I can do this, and like her wind up is so much that you really like. I've noticed you have to start doing the down air before you think that they're even gonna up air. You have to like way anticipate it.
But yeah, you also don't use down air hardly like ever.
It's a slow move, and I want to use it more in combos, but I also have a tendency to like overdo stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, overall good. We haven't even talked about stacks. Your APM was way low, but about what I was throughout the day when I was playing. Okay,
I mean 230. I think that's the lowest I've ever seen it.
Yeah, it's really really low. But I was like almost a good 100 more than you in most cases.
Yeah. Average APM was 243. I had 2 SDs. Yeah.
Yeah. I think one of them you just tethered like way above the thing. It's better when you're first starting out to like not even try to get like the ledge, just use the tether at all and hit the wall.
You don't gotta tell me, dude. I played Young Link before. I know how to tether.
No, that's true. How'd you feel with like Samus's movement? Did she feel overly too slow this time around? Because I know in the past you've had problems with her.
She's just like, she's just really like lumbering, like. I'm gonna nair.
Yeah, there's like a flow to her where it's like if you can get the speed of your of what you're inputting and work that in with her aerial movement and stuff like that, then it all feels really like smooth. Mm-hmm. It's just not. You also don't
use up air very efficiently either. I've noticed. So I'll use up air to like extend combos and to like extend or to do all sorts of other stuff. And then you just, if I'm up on a platform, that's when you up air.
Yeah, I don't really like
and know. And I'll do like a falling up air
how to use
like a down smash and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, okay, you make me afraid to do a lot of that type of stuff because I can't just approach you like that. Because like say you're below me and I'm on a platform and I try to go through the platform and do an up air, and you're Fox, you'll just up tilt me. I'm like, oh, okay, there goes your up air, you know. But as far as comboing, yeah, I don't use it like hardly at all. And people always talk about like, I always feel like it's the start of a great combo. I'm like, how do you combo out of up air? You have to get like
I've done it. I did it this game.
Yeah, I know, but like how? Like I don't know how to get it. It's either you get a really weak hit, and then you can try to combo out of that, but if you get the strong hit where it sends them away, you can't follow that.
Yeah, you can. I followed it with the back air, I think.
Well, I need to watch more stuff because
every time I say watch this shit, you're on your fucking phone.
No, not all the time, dude.
98% of the time.
No.
Yes.
Like 80% of the time, which is not all the time. And I try to watch and stuff like that, but like I've said many, many times in the past, I don't retain it the same way you do. So I need to like consistently be studying the same stuff until it's like in my brain. And sometimes I'll see it and I'll be like, it's hard not to have like a little internal argument where it's like, oh, that seems situational or something like that. But yeah, it's like, it feels like for me, it's harder for me to be like creative with the game.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm like really in the moment and then like shit's cool. But like, it's hard for me just to take stuff and then understand the physics behind it and then just do it. So I feel like that's why you're able to link things together and like, oh yeah, of course that does that. And I'm like, I had no idea that hit the person that particular way, or I did, but then when I'm in the game, I just all of a sudden like don't remember how it works, or I don't trust that I'm going to be able to do it well. You know, there's a bunch of that in there too. But yeah, I just don't see the game's flow as easily. So it's harder for me to be like, okay, yeah, I'll use up air and then I'll do something afterwards. I'm like, you know, obviously I should just try it, you know, but the other me on the inside is like, yeah, but if you mess that up, it's easily punishable, or, you know, there's always that yeah, but going on in my head. So I feel like that really holds me back from innovating my own stuff. And you don't have that problem because you're like, hey, fuck it, it's just a game. But yeah, for some reason, yeah, I just have like a block for that type of stuff. So I need to open up and just play. Just play.
Let it flow through you.
Because that's why I feel like I'm always, you know, pretty good at a game when I first start playing, because there's no expectations, or I'm surprisingly good at a character if I've never played them before. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no like little rules that I feel like I have to follow or anything like that. And I feel like knowing that stuff really just like hurts me. But then you know it, so you can't not know it. So then I have to like reopen myself up every once in a while, and it's just a hard road, man. Just a hard road for me.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, you don't have that problem.
I don't really have that problem, so it's like, if I see something cool, I'm like, I'm gonna try that.
When I see something cool, I always my very first thought is, I have no idea how to do that.
It's not about like you don't, you know how to do it.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. So,
Yeah.
like, whenever you see, like, crazy,
I'm not saying
like,
that I
Fox
can't do it.
Falco,
Yeah.
like, stuff, I'm like, yeah, I know how to do that. Like, I've never done it before, but it's like a shine back air, like, wall jump, there. And you're like, yeah. You just, like, take each individual piece of the puzzle, and you're like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. And like I've said before,
Because we know all of the basic...
the thing I tell myself on the inside is hardly ever like correct. It's just like, oh, that was crazy. I'll probably never be able to do that. It's like my first thought. You know,
I never say that.
I know, and it's something I need to
always
stop doing.
I'm gonna do that so fucking
Because
hard
it's just a
next time we
game,
replay.
and nothing's impossible. Obviously, it's possible because the person did it. They're not like some kind of crazy,
Samus
mystical being.
God.
Anything Hugs can do, I can also do. Anything Duck can do, I can also do. It's possible. I don't feel like I'm that much far behind them. It's just my decision making sucks. Like tech wise. I mean, the only thing I can't do, like semi regularly is like super wave dash and the aerial interrupt off the ledge thing that happens. But I can aerial interrupt on like platforms and shit almost at will now. But I don't know. I can't get past that initial like doubt. Like I put whatever is happening on the screen, especially if it's really cool, like on a pedestal, and I'm like, I can't. I don't have that capability. Like I have no ability to like believe in myself.
You need an inspirational coach.
I need like an internal inspirational coach. I need to kick the other guy out. That's what needs to happen. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends. If you want to see some more, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.